Okay, I am so very sorry for the lack of speed paints recently. I've been caught up with a bunch of other projects along with school, so everything's just a big mess right now. But in this troubled time, I bring you both a speed paint along with an announcement. Now, this one is pretty big and pretty important, but I promise you won't be disappointed. As you all know, the Tested Loyalty series is currently in the process of being animated. This means that you'll be getting the full Arc 1 story along with hopefully all the arcs after that. But there's something that isn't really touched on in the series. What led up to the first arc? No, I don't mean we won't see motivations behind our characters. What I really mean is the cats who didn't live to see Arc 1. Strong warriors who fell in battles that, as of now, no one knows anything about. Cats who have been lost to history, their sacrifices forgotten. That's why we've decided to write a whole story based on the history of TL. It's going to have the point of view of Maggotstar and Waspstar, as the two of them are the most important characters alive when all of this is happening. They're also very important to the story itself, so it made sense. The story is going to focus on a very important point in the history of the TL clans. Also, to all my TL voice actors who have access to the scripts, the Waspstar backstory episode isn't going to happen. Instead, it's going to be turned into this, but also a lot more is going to be added. The things that happen after it is actually what the main focus of the story is about. We will get the backstory in written form, so no one's missing out on anything either. The four clans have lived at peace for seasons now, but when tensions sprout between borders, RiverClan and ShadowClan will have to team up to take down this new issue. Waspart and Maggotswipe will need to put their history aside and work together to face the trials of the clans. Oh, and just a heads up, if there's a character you meet in the story that you haven't seen in anything TL related yet, don't get attached to them. They die. Also, the plant I'm drawing with our two protagonists is called Bittersweet, which I think is pretty symbolic for everything that happens in the story. Overall, I'm just really excited for this new story, and I hope you guys are too. I'm going to be posting it on Wattpad, so if anyone's actually interested in reading it, I'll link my account below. Anyway, moving on from that, I'm going to be talking about my process now. I really wanted to make this into a poster, but then decided a book cover would make more sense. Then I had to figure out which characters to put on it. Now, I know I said Maggotswipe and Waspart are our main protagonists. Now, not that that's not true, but let's just say they're not our only ones. Every clan around the lake does have a point of view character. Although Maggotswipe and Waspart are our main point of view characters, there are others. So, I had to figure out which ones to draw. I eventually decided on these two for the sole purpose that you guys know who they are. Our other point of view characters are new-ish. I mean, they've existed in the TL timeline since the beginning, but you're all just hearing about them now. I'd tell you who these other protags are, but I'd rather that be a surprise. For now, at least. Also, once we get farther into publishing the story, you're definitely going to see a piece of all four protags together. I love each of them so very much, and I really hope you guys love them too. Now, before I end the video, I want to send you guys off with a prophecy. Yes, there is a prophecy in the story. Before the three arrive, there will be four who shall leave their mark, and be the light through the dark. Do what you want with this, and feel free to leave some guesses in the comments. And with that, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!
Percocet, Miley Percocet,